YouTube. Another very, very nice day for December in New England. It's about 56 degrees. I don't know. It feels very nice out. So we'll take it. Doing the shorts. Don't need to layer up. I don't mind the cold. I like the cold. However, when it gets a little nicer, like this is perfect workout temperature. Where it's not terribly warm, not terribly cold. So surprising in December. First set of log press done, as you saw. That was 165 for 7. Felt like 8 would have been there. I mean, that felt good. So I'll be interested to see what the weight is. If we're down a little bit, to be able to hold steady and progress the strength a little bit, that'll be pretty cool. Let's see what we got. Food has been solid today. I've been walking around quite a bit though. So I'm expecting it to be 2036. Come on now. All right, so silly old me did the behind the neck press set without turning the camera on. So we did 155 for 6, which felt really good considering I checked the weight from last week and it's 3.8 pounds difference, I want to say. So a significant drop in the body weight, and able to hold steady on the weight on the presses, and if not, a little stronger on the log press. So very happy with that. That's the kind of weight we want to be losing. We're going to move on to 145 and behind the neck. That's face pulls and laterals. I think we got enough room here. So I'm going to do my laterals, then face pulls, back to laterals, back to face pulls. That's probably it. Happy with the shoulder workout. Again, always wish I had a little more time on shoulder day, but you got to work with what what you're allotted. And the only way I could really make more time is if I sacrificed eating some food, and especially now that we're in a little bit of a deficit, I don't think that would really make too much sense. So at any rate, if I had maybe an extra 20 minutes, I would probably do like another set of log press, another set of behind the neck press. Behind the neck press, unlike pull-ups and chin-ups, I don't feel like I can move through super quickly and still have an effective workout. Woo! All right, we're good. Because the pull-ups and chin-ups, if I keep things reasonably light, I still feel like I can get a pretty good workout in. Got the wrist a little bit there. Whew. Felt like the form was definitely breaking down there a little bit at the end. So take our victory with whatever that was, 11. Move on to our face pulls. These always feel good. I wonder if I flip the grip. I think they're typically harder this way. Yeah. Five to go. Let's get the arms going. All right, so 35's back. And then we'll go 22s. I'm actually going to give it a second or two. Sad that I didn't press record on the 155 because I felt pretty happy about that. Typically losing weight and shoulder press and bench press don't go together very well. I'm not just making that up. That's kind of standard. Just like increasing body weight, you know, squats and bench going up. Deadlifts too, but I think not as much for people in kind of the lighter body weight range. Like the people that weigh 400, you know, like Eddie Hall, Thor, like just the massive human beings. I think, you know, adding on another 10 kg of body weight when you're trying to break a world record, that's going to make a difference. But, you know, for myself, adding 5 or 10 pounds isn't going to make a huge difference in my deadlift. It will make a decent difference in squat or bench. So the reason I'm saying this is to kind of tailor your goals, because obviously I still want to hold my bench steady and progress it forward, but since I'm dropping weight a little bit, I'm going to lean into the pull-ups and the chin-ups, things like that, just because I know those are going to move along a little better. So I don't need to be whacking my head against a concrete wall, you know, trying to do a ton of volume with squats and like heavy bench. You know, I think I'm better off just doing my repetition work with bench. Anyway, short story long. Whew. That was a good set. I'm gonna write something down real quick so I don't forget. So we did 70 for 20, 35 for 11, 22 for probably like 13 good ones. All right, then we're back at it here, and then might just do a body weight set on. I wonder if I could brace a little bit here. Oh yeah, a little bit. Flip it. The best of both worlds. Okay. Give it a second or two. Tomorrow, Mark from Mark Grip Strength Training. Hope you're watching, because we're going big on the fat grip deadlifts. We did 205 successfully, so maybe we'll take a stab at 215, or sorry, 210. I've not done any grip work today. I did almost, not quite, but almost close the 250 gripper from Low Jest. So I'm not sure what that is equivalent to with Captain's a Crush, because I'm sure there's less standardization with the less expensive brands, but still pretty happy with that. What do I want to do here? I'm gonna just do the 10s because, yeah, I've been working on that. I have a video from myself like 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, trying to close the 250, and it was like 3/4 of an inch from closing. And so now to be almost at the point where I can close it. Of course, there was a period of time where I didn't work on it, so obviously that's not going to help. If you want it to get better, it's not going to happen by osmosis. You know, like you put the textbook under your pillow and you absorb the information by osmosis while you sleep. It doesn't work that way. Maybe they'll figure that out in my lifetime. Just download stuff to your brain. I feel these in the traps and the shoulders. And sometimes people are like, oh, I always feel it in my traps. Like I shouldn't be feeling it in my traps. Trust me, no one's ever complained about having traps that are too big. I get where people are coming from, like, oh, I want to feel it all in my laterals, or I get that question a lot. Like, well, where should I be feeling this exercise? I'm like, don't think about it that way. Just think about how can I execute the exercise appropriately, right? That should be the focus. Muscles will take care of themselves most of the time. All right, that is it for today. Make sure to tune in tomorrow. 210 on the Fat Grip Extreme deadlift. Possibly got some regular fat grips incoming. So possibly in the new year, we'll start working with kind of like an axle grip, basically. A little tougher than an axle grip, and seeing what kind of weight we can do on that. But yeah, that's it for today. Appreciate the support. Tomorrow we'll also knock out some legs, possibly some heavy lunges, and obviously the calves, as always. Really appreciate you tuning in. If you like the content, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. If you made it this far in the video, why not drop a like, right? Hate to be that person, but every other creator seems to do it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It does help the channel, so I do really appreciate it. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Peace.